My future Simple L says all or none of her kids can come, and my minister Mel won't drop it either. I am 32 and getting married in 4 months. My fiancé is 34. Before her sister had twins, she told me she was excited for one night in a year with no kids. She said a child-free evening sounded like heaven. We agreed her 6-year-old son could be our flower boy at the ceremony. Then, he would go home with a sitter before the reception. We set a simple plan and felt good about it. No drama. Now the twins are almost a year old, and my sister-in-law, Amy, is shopping for tiny dresses. I asked why. She said the babies would look cute in photos. I reminded her of our talk. I said the plan was only the 6-year-old at the ceremony, and the reception would be child-free. I kept my voice calm. She frowned like she had never heard it. Then she said either all her kids come or none of them do. She said her son struggles when he goes to things without the twins and always asks to leave them behind, and she will not feed that. My mother-in-law backed her up and said we should do full family portraits. She said it is rare to have the whole family dressed up. I said they will all be dressed up the night before and the morning after. I said we can do photos then. My fiancé does not want the twins at the reception. They pull focus. People crowd them. She wants eyes on the wedding, not on 2 babies. I do not care much either way about babies at parties, but I care about the boundary we set and how they ignore it. I felt pushed. We offered options. We said bring the babies to the welcome dinner. Bring them to breakfast the next morning. We will plan time for family photos. We will lead the 6-year-old down the aisle, then he can go home. They said no. Amy says it is cruel to split siblings, even for a few hours. We explain the venue is small, music is loud, and bedtime is early. Strollers, bottles, and crying. I call their dad and repeat the plan. He says he gets it and will talk to Amy. The next day she texts all or nothing. I let the talk die because I hate fights. I told myself it would settle. It did not. One week we are at the twins' first birthday. I know it is not the time to talk about our guest list. We sing, clap, pass plates. My fiancé steps out to grab a gift from the car. Amy turns to me and asks if it is true the babies are not invited to the ceremony or the reception. I say yes. She looks wounded, like this is a surprise. We spoke about this before the twins were born. I excuse myself and go wash dishes so I do not say something sharp. My fiancé comes back to the table and backs me up. She tells them again, the wedding is child-free except for the flower boy. Before we leave, Amy says she is upset. I feel